Yes, sir, man. Without further ado, today's guest on the platform, man, hustler, entrepreneur, artist, little bit of everything, man. The jack of all trades, man. We got
For
Debo
sure.
Scotty in the building. What's going
You
on, my
know it.
brother?
It's good, boss. Cooling. You
Yes,
know it,
sir.
man. Grinding, bro.
Yes, sir.
Had to pull
Yes,
up on you, know what I'm saying?
absolutely,
Showing
man.
love.
Definitely appreciate you, you know what I mean, pulling up, you know what I mean. Anybody that come and sit down, man, we always like to say it's an honor and a pleasure, you know what I mean. You working, you grinding, you on your mission, you know what I
For
mean, and
sure.
you already doing great things, but the sky's the limit. So
Yeah.
anytime a person is blessing the platform, man, we always appreciative of it, my guy.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you know what I'm saying? Locking in with me. I know we've been talking for a minute, just trying to build and just build relation, you know what I'm saying?
So
So, yeah, definitely had to shoot out here, lock in.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. So far, man, how the year been going in totality in terms of the brand, the music, just in general, everything that you got going on?
Yeah. It's been going pretty good, to be honest with you. You know, be honest with that whole inflation shit going on. So, with the brand, a lot of people, money been tight and far as like consumers and you know what I'm saying, the economy. So it's actually been a up as far as like people supporting, tapping in, grabbing merch, pre-ordering, doing all that, you know what I'm saying? I got the drinks, so that kind of pretty much is like periodically every day type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
it's been going up though.
When I look at the brand, you know what I mean, Power Moves Only, obviously, you know what I mean. Bro, you done created a brand that pretty much everybody in Michigan know. A lot of people don't know that you not necessarily from Detroit, but if you look at the impact that you have
Yeah,
on, you know what I mean, in Detroit, Grand
right.
Rapids, Jackson, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Um, it shows that you got a lot of hard work and dedication towards what you're doing. Um, in terms of marketing, I kind of want to jump straight into it. I kind of want to pick your brain.
For sure.
In terms of marketing, man, what has been your strategy to allow you to cover so much ground, you know what I mean, in the space that you in?
Yeah, pretty much just being true to myself, bro. I ain't gonna lie, just organically engaging with the people, tapping in with the people, tapping in with strangers I know that can, you know what I'm saying, help benefit the brand or, you know what I'm saying, we can contribute or partner or something, you know what I'm saying? I ain't scared to tap in with people. I think that really be the catch. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like really lock in with the people I know that's doing bigger things than I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? And I pick their brain. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just gaining knowledge, shit like that. But yeah, I mean the D always been showing me love though, for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always pull up, for real. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Wayne, you know what I'm saying, Sada manager and shit. So he been helping me on some like business shit out here. You know what I'm
So
saying? I talked to Shot, Wealthy, and all that. So I talked to more like peers and, you know, that's in the game already doing this, you know what I'm saying? The brand and clothing and stuff. So
for sure.
see how to move around out here.
Who was some of the people like coming up, you know, and building your brand? Who was some of the people that you had your eye on, kind of getting a blueprint to kind of go off of? You know, with the fashion industry, man,
Yeah.
you gotta come right. Like fashion is one of those things where it's like it's hit or miss. You know what I mean? Anybody
Yeah.
can create a shirt, you know what I mean, and throw anything on it. You feel
Right,
me?
right.
However, to create a message like you got to create, you know, to have the material, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
that you have. Kind of walk us through that process of you developing Power Moves Only in its full totality for it to be exactly what you had in mind when you
Right.
had that thought.
Well, I mean, it actually started a while, like 2017 for real. You know, I made music too, so it's kind of like this actual song I got. You know, RJ Lamont, he produced the beat. You know what I'm saying? So it's Power Moves Only. That was the whole ride of the song. I actually recorded it in Cali, like on Melrose. So it was pretty much just the whole mindset of like being from Michigan, going to Cali real quick, getting some work done, coming back. I'm like, all right, this is how I'm supposed to move. This is how I'm supposed to get shit done. You know what I'm saying? And hustle and grind, going to Atlanta, going to different places. So I bring it I implement shit back to the, you know what I'm saying, for wherever I go, back to the state, you know what I'm saying, and try to just gain more knowledge off of it for real. But then like pretty much it's just like we do everything in house, you know what I'm saying, as far as like custom orders and and doing all the manufacturing, all that shit at the crib. So Power Move's only been like a movement for as like universal for real.
For sure. In
And I,
terms of, oh, I'm sorry. Go
no, you
ahead.
good?
In terms of the different phases, some people take the route of like not the Spotify, but Shopify route.
Right, right,
You know what I
right.
mean? Where you kind of get the shirts made through
Yeah,
them, and then they take care of everything.
yeah.
What made you want to do everything in house and not kind of deal with that?
Shit, it's just way faster. It's more time consuming, but it's way faster. And I can be more creative of how I want to do things as far as like I can budget it out. It ain't no third party. Most of them is more like third parties. So, and I got a good base, you know what I'm saying? I get people to pull up, tap in, whatever they need as far as like we do customized colorways, you know what I'm saying? So, every shoe, all that shit, dunks, all them dropping crazy, you know what I'm saying? All different type of colorways. I felt like you can just express yourself with that movement, with your style of, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So I do events, you know what I'm saying, out there in like Grand Rapids area. I do events out here. Like I said, Big Wayne will have vendors and shit. I'll pull up, you know what I'm saying? So I'll have like miscellaneous colorways and, you know what I'm saying, just randoms just to just smack them on, just to just see people's vibes. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So it'll be different colorways and shit like that. But then when it's pre-order, they can ask specifically what they want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put your name on the back, like put Foreign Magazine on the back type shit. You know what I'm saying?
No
like
doubt.
match
doubt.
whatever you're trying to do.
The origin of Power Moves Only, man. That's that's a powerful name within
Yeah.
itself. And
You gotta live it. You gotta live it, bro. That's
Gotta
the
live
thing. I just started embracing it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I do work too, bro. So like I'm on Amazon, bro. So I be moving around too. Like I talk to all people, bro. It's like a melting pot. So like it's all races, diversity, all that, bro. Like I actually tap in. So it don't matter what age, it don't matter what's, you know what I'm saying? All
sure.
that. So and then I've just been working on as far as like public figures and stuff like that to kind of like get the engagement more hyper than what it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I know they doing Power Moves Only, you feel me? Like Desadas, Babyface Ray, all them. Like, so if they doing that, it makes more sense to the engager or the, and it's all imagery, bro. Social media, all that shit. Like, cause I don't have a website. You know what I'm saying? That's one little fun fact, bro. Like, I've been doing this from 2017, bro. And I ain't got no website
So
still.
you doing it all off the DM?
All off the engagement, bro. I'm a people person, bro. Like I know how to tap in. I know how to communicate, bro. You know what I'm saying? I used to do all them little jobs like petitions, door to doors, all that type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to just tap in.
Because a lot of people struggle with that, and in business, that's
Oh
like
yeah,
a
that shit ain't easy though.
for sure. Like
you get hold all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what it is.
in terms of you developing yourself to have, just that openness to take rejection.
Yeah.
Like, can you draw back to maybe like those early times where you start feeling comfortable with communicating with people and understanding that some people gonna say no, some people gonna say yeah? Is this something that recently happened for you, or is this something that you always?
But I've been like I was saying, I was doing those like 2012 petitions, all that shit. Like, so that's kind of how like Scotty even came about, like to my name. You know what I'm saying? So like we used to do petitions, motherfuckers be like, oh no, we ain't about to sign it. You know what I mean? It's like soliciting in a way. So it's like people want their space, but just get hold instantly, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like man. So we'll sit back, chill, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I get high real quick, get back in the, you know what I'm saying, get back in my zone, bro. And then that's really what Scotty came. I came back, right back on people, start getting all the signatures. You know what I'm saying?
The weed helped you.
little
Cat
science.
Williams say about that weed, it make you not give it. You feel
science,
me?
Bro,
Straight
man.
up.
I ain't gonna lie. We used to do it in Baltimore. We used to do that shit in Arkansas, like Little Rock. You know what I'm saying? So even out there it was harder. Like I was doing it locally, Ypsilanti, all that, like moving around. But then when you start like going out of the state, you know what I'm saying? They got their own ways, their own movement, you know what I'm saying? Their own culture and shit. So it's like, if I could talk to anybody off the strange like that, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't stupid. I'm going to talk to people I know that's obvious, like, going to be on their own shit. So
yeah.
I can, like, pick, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though I do at work, Like,
Yeah.
I know you got a vision, you want to work hard, bro. You just trying to figure it out real quick. I can guide you, you know what I'm saying?
Doubt.
Matter of fact, I got my own brand. Then that be inspiring motherfuckers so fast. Like,
Facts, facts, facts. I kind of want to rewind like all the way back like to the beginning because in order to have like an entrepreneur mindset, it's either two things that can happen. Either something traumatic happened in a person's life that made them realize that it was time to get on their game. You feel me?
yeah,
Or it was something that was kind of bred into you from maybe your mom, pops, uncles, cousins, or whatever the case may be. For you growing up, like, what was some of the things maybe that you saw in your environment back at home? If I'm not mistaken, you
yeah.
from originally from Jackson, right?
No, Lansing.
Lansing, I'm
Yeah,
sorry, yeah, Lansing.
yeah.
Back in Lansing, what was like some of those early experiences that you went through that you maybe can connect to who you are today?
Yeah. Well, I had my mom and dad for real, so I had two parent, you know what I'm saying, household type. I went to one school, K to eighth. One
Mm.
school, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't exist no more. It used to call it Sankofa and shit.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But it teach like low key everything that you see how the little Kendrick, all this shit going on with the history and all that. That's literally what our school was. It's talking about black history, African culture, all that type of stuff. Like I'm saying, like the Kiswahili, the drums and all that. So I went to that type of school. We used to wear like, you know how they wear the little dashikis for like drip now? That was our uniform.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I went to that same school for 8 years. Damn near.
What made your parents put
They
you in?
just did, bro. I don't know. I ain't went to no middle. Yeah, I ain't go to no public school. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But till high school, which was, you know what I'm saying? Like a district, school
So,
district.
so when you think of like your mom and dad, first off, you know what I mean? That's
And my family Jamaican too, so
oh, okay, that
hustle,
explains it all.
that hustle, discipline,
There we
mindset,
go.
that started that for sure. But then I went to that school too, so
And it
it kind of like gave me double the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
so I done seen Jamaica. I done been to Africa for 2 weeks, bro.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Ghana.
Damn, talk about that. Talk about
Yeah.
that
So,
experience, man. Like for you
bro, this is
being a
so much
person,
shit.
because a lot of African Americans don't really get that experience. We only
Hell
see
no.
the African American side of things. You feel me?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
never get to go back
To
to the
see the
motherland and
motherland.
actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And
For
that was 2006. So I was like 8th grade then. That was
right.
literally my last year at that school. You know what I'm saying? My principal paid half of the thing. My parents paid the other half. So it was 4 students they took.
Damn.
Yeah, but they already had like connections to Africans out there. Like they'll come to our school, you know what I'm saying? Probably teach, or then they'll end up like doing like pen pals and stuff like that. So we done seen it, you know what I'm saying? We seen all that.
What
But
was it
then
like out there?
oh, it was straight. It was like a whole. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's straight because I was so young. So I'm like,
Yeah.
it was cool. Like, but it's Africa, bro. Like, so I went to Cape Coast. You know what I'm saying? You know where the slaves were at. All that shit. Like, it get deeper, bro. Like, I done seen the rainforest, bro. When it turned rain and then you jump out the bitch and it ain't rain.
Damn. And it ain't right. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's
my
hard.
mindset is kind of like different than others for real. I done seen a lot. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a flower blossom and you just tap it, it just blossom by itself. So there's a lot of like, that's a long time ago. It's probably even more advanced now. And when they got all the resources for real, it just be quiet.
Hold on, bro. You said a flower, you touch it and it.
Yeah.
Damn.
I wish I could show you. It was a Kodak picture then, because that's when we had Kodak pictures. So I had that my little film. I was just taking pictures and shit. Yeah.
Damn.
I remember taking it, bending down, taking it, and you just tap down, and that bitch would blossom. It was like a whole area that does plants for that. Like they do other like. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of shit going on,
Man,
bro.
that make me like when I think about the universe, bro, and not to go too deep, you feel me?
Yeah, I
When
know.
I think
That's what I
about,
said.
I'm like, damn, for just the level of intelligence for you to be able to touch something
Yeah.
and it feel your
Yup.
energy and then it begins to do like, bro, that's amazing. Bro.
Yeah, like fresh fruit, fresh veg, you know, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That's how I got hooked on pineapple.
Mm.
I had that shit for 2 weeks, bro.
Being that you,
Like, that's all they had.
it's interesting, bro. Being that you You said Jamaican, right?
Yeah,
Mom
yeah.
and dad.
Yeah. I was born in here though. You know what
Right,
I'm
right,
saying?
right. But
Yeah.
still, them
But they,
roots.
yeah, the roots, yeah, facts.
Structure.
Yeah.
Would you consider your childhood like strict? Like, what was it strict? Did they give you
I'll
room?
say
Like,
discipline.
okay,
I
I think
probably,
that's a better word to use.
yeah,
That is
I probably would say strict because I was a kid. That's why I was saying, like, kid, you gonna be like, oh, they picking on you and shit. Like,
yeah,
nah, they just want you to get straight, like shit, you know. And then now it's even worse out here now. So, you know what I'm saying? I do that to my daughter, you know what I'm saying?
for
Like,
sure,
you gotta lock in, you know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Like, just tap in, let them know what's going on.
Can you not to go too deep, but I just be fascinated in that type of stuff.
Yeah,
Can you speak the
yeah.
language a little bit? Like, do you, or you
What, Jamaican?
Yeah,
Like patois?
yeah, like yeah,
Oh
certain
yeah, like Wagwan, you know what I'm
okay,
saying? Like
certain things you
soon come,
yeah,
stuff like that.
yes
Like
sir, yes sir. Okay, getting back to I'm gonna dive into the music a little bit
for sure.
because we know you do everything. When did the passion for the music come in? Not even like we disconnected the
Yeah.
music from the brand.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? When did the music become a
Music
thing
start.
for you?
I'll say '08, about 2008. Yeah, that's when I started. Like I always loved music since damn near I started listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Like CD players, all that, going to school. But like, far as like I want to make music or being with like part of the hip hop culture, like listening to it all day. But like '08 was like I started recording like through the headphones and shit, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even like Pro Tools was like just getting hit, you know what I'm saying? Pro
Facts.
Tools 7, Pro Tools 8, like so pretty much just, you know what I mean, like hip hop, like I like lyrical shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was listening to all that type of shit already, like the Fab, Jada Kiss, Wayne, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, Jewels, all
Them
that.
guys.
That was all on the CD player, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's crazy now. It's like everybody picking out bars and all that. I'm like, bro, I grew up on this.
And that's
like,
what I was
this
going to
is
ask
fun
you
for me
too.
now. I can
The
tap
fact that
in,
you
go on
come from
YouTube.
that,
Yeah,
and you enjoy that, like
Yeah.
just to kind of real quick dive into the Kendrick and Drake.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
it's funny now. Everybody just going on Genius, looking up all the bars, trying to break them down, see what happened. But like, if you follow hip hop, you already kind of know half of the bars they was talking about before it even, like, you know what I'm saying,
Facts.
got viral or clickbaitish or some shit like that. But it's all for the culture, bro. You know what I'm saying?
If you prior to the battle, was you more of a Kendrick fan or Drake fan?
Bro, I listen to music, bro. I'm neutral, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't even no team, nothing, bro.
Yeah.
It's just that's why I was saying I already listened to Kendrick Section 80 back then. I was listening to all that So Far Gone in '09, bro. I already, you know what I'm saying? So it's like just to watch it now is just time. Time just flying, bro. J. Cole, all them, bro. Like,
do you understand like why people disconnect like sometimes with Kendrick music? You feel me? In terms of
he talking what we was just talking. Now you see the song he just dropped. That's what he talking in there, low key. He gave a quick history lesson. Nobody even cared. Everybody doing the crew.
That's
you know what I'm saying? But he still got the message in there though. He was like, "Hold on, I'm gonna give you a message real quick." Then go back on your ass again.
Facts.
So I mean, yeah, I mean his music is like that though. And like you said, going through the childhood and your origin, his origin was totally different. And all his music expresses all of that. You know what I'm saying? Drake ain't really expressing through all that. He'll have pieces, but it ain't like a full out album of that.
Absolutely.
Morale and all that. That's a whole message out. That's a 444 album, bro. You're supposed to listen to that like 5 years from now type shit, 10 years from now.
Do you feel like that's the reason why Drake is kind of quote unquote losing?
Because even right now, his beef songs is going to still live 10 years from now. West Coast is still going to be banging that and still crip walking 10 years from now off rip. They already sold the most streams of all time already, and it's less than a week or a week total. So this is what it is. Like,
for sure.
I just like music with message, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I kind of been doing my music, with a message through it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's just hustling or just trying to figure it out, struggling and trying to bounce back to it, and you know what I'm saying? Go through the trials and tribulations. You got to go through them type shit, but give it some type of hype, you know what I'm saying, in between. Yeah.
With you being a person that enjoy messages, right? Looking at the landscape of the music industry in Michigan, outside of Michigan. When you make music, do you intend on like at some point striving to make conscious music more popular? And if so, like what do you think is the method that lyrical and artists that got messages gotta take in order to actually make that reign supreme in the industry like it
Yeah,
used to when you had Public Enemy and
yeah.
you know what I mean, different, you
I
know.
mean, you just gotta stay consistent on it for real. Like, just make it your lane or stay in that lane. You know what I'm saying? I think that everybody tries to find a track for that, and then they just go back to whatever. But everybody got their own lane. You just stay to your lane. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I've been doing. That's why I kind of took a little pause on the music, so I can establish the brand, so people can believe the brand. I walk it. I do it. You know what I'm saying? So when I spit it, it's like, oh shit, yeah. Now they waiting for more music because I took a little. It's been about like probably a year of music, bro. But you know what I'm saying? For me, that's like, damn, that's a long ass
Long
time. And that's
time.
for everybody. That's, you know what I'm saying, microwavable. So it's like I know what I needed to do to make it more organic. I'll say. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed. You mentioned the track that you got called Power Moves Only.
Yeah.
Was that the beginning of the brand, or did the brand come first and then you did the song?
Well, the brand really started off with, you probably, I don't know if you see the, was it like I had a pen. I had a pen on here. No, I ain't have a pen on there, but it's the grind never stops, TGNS. So that's pretty much the whole movement right there. Like I started off with that tape first, you know what I'm saying? So that was pretty much the whole origin of just like working hard, grinding, trying to take care of what you need to do, you know what I'm saying? And then pretty much Power Moves Only was like the accomplishment, like the finished goal, or you know what I'm saying? So if regular average person, you working 9 to 5, grind never stop, you take that vacation trip, that's your Power Moves Only, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You providing through what you need to do though, taking care of your family, doing all that, you make sure everybody's straight, kids straight, all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a basic way of just breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what you're doing. You probably making music, just keep dropping, keep dropping, keep dropping, keep dropping. You might get a feature from Babyface Ray or some shit, and then that's your Power Moves Only or something. You know what I'm saying? That's a quick example, but it's so many ways to do it. You know what I'm saying?
No
And that's
doubt.
the best part about it. It can be like what I said, with different cultures and shit like that. You can play it in sports. You can do anything. You know what I'm saying? I just really the mindset. You can do anything. Put your mind to it type.
Real
It's
tough.
just a twist. Power Moves Only. Like.
Fire. In terms of like different variations, now we want to get into like fashion, and kind of like scaling.
Yeah.
How many different types of Power Moves Only clothing have you done, you know, thus far since beginning the brand?
Really, I've just been pushing. I had like a basic colorway, like two-tone colorways. It was just like a white, red, and black. And then I had a black, red, and white. You know what I'm saying? But then when I started doing it in house, I started, you know what I'm saying, getting the material, getting all the far as like the hoodie, shirt stuff, you know what I'm saying, testing out the quality, stuff like that. And I just started doing that. Pretty much the pre-orders be doing on his own, because when I start telling people I could start doing customized, that's when everybody's like, all right, well, I need this. I need red and green. You know what I'm saying? I got these Kobe's or something. Like, everybody started expressing more personally, you know what I'm saying? It's like a personalized, customized type thing. So it gave more people in tune with the brand. They not just buying some shit, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of been going for like the past couple of years. I just been running with that. I'm actually dropping a new line. It's coming up soon. So it's kind of like a capsule type thing I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to get it all in motion. So I
For
ain't,
sure.
yeah, but it's coming soon, probably like in a month or so.
For
That
sure.
way, people that was already supporting the movement from 2016, 17, they kind of like, if you know, you know. Like I was saying with the Drake Kendrick, like if you heard the bar, they was already talking about this 2012. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just wasn't listening. So now y'all hear it in 24. So it's like, oh, then you gotta click. They clicking, and you know what I'm saying? It's just catching up. So I'm gonna have somebody pretty much just catch up on the new line that's coming up.
And
Like,
in terms of pre-orders, man, like that was something that just stood out to me. because we talked about the Shopify and how that's kind of like a pre-order style, right?
Right. Yep.
Um,
Teesprings. There's a few of
yeah,
them.
it's a
Yeah.
few of them.
That was when
Yeah,
I actually first started off with. You know what I'm saying?
Teespring.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Just to just get in the mode. But I start realizing, I'm like, damn, I ain't really making no money off of it for real.
You think they was taking too much? That's
I
what.
mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you go through Amazon or something, you gotta be just slapping in order for you to get your percentage out of that cut. You know what I'm saying? To make it make sense. You sell one item, that's you know what I'm saying. That ain't
Facts.
gonna do nothing for you.
Facts. So when you do the pre-orders, right? So basically, it's literally them paying up front,
Right. Facts.
telling you what color
Facts.
that
Yeah.
they want,
Yep.
and you just simply make what they want.
Yep. And I focus on quality. I talk to the people. I make sure, like I said, that's where I kind of win on, because people will tap in like, damn, bro, I really fuck with this colorway, or I like how you did that, or that was quick, or you know what I'm saying? That was fast turnaround, or you know what I'm saying? Or you really listen, you know what I'm saying? Somebody will, you tell me the colorways and I do the wrong colors, that's just common sense, you
Facts.
know what I'm saying? That ain't good customer service for real. So it's like, I done had all them type of jobs, bro. So I expect myself to give the people what they need or what they want. You know what I'm
So it
saying?
seems like, bro, you done took a little bit of every experience, like professionally, and I think ideally that's what like everybody should do.
Right.
Like I don't care if you working at McDonald's. I don't care
Yeah.
if you
I
working
used
at
to work
like
at Taco Bell. I did all that, bro. Now I just do the pay window though.
yeah.
So once again, with money, I'm always dealing with money, bro. Like I always was doing that. I ain't never made a burrito or none of that shit.
Yeah.
That was a
You say
while back.
dealing with that pape, huh?
Bro, every time pay window, bro, they pull up. I always do my tilts, bro. I never miss my tilt type shit. So it's like I know what I want to do, but I got to do these jobs and all that, bro. But like at this point, I already know how to maneuver. Like even my own, I work at Amazon, bro. It's like I said, a melting pot. It's people from the D, it's people from Saginaw, all that, all in one building. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So Chicago, like, so at this point, like, if you know how to network with a whole bunch of randoms out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? You can easily know how to do that in the streets and just, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you got to do.
On the financial side, right? Budgeting. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? When you sell X amount, like what's your strategy to make sure that you allocating funds like properly. You got this for personal, you got this to re-up, you got that. Like, how do you go about that whole system if you
Yeah.
don't mind?
Well, pretty much it's just like I said, I work, I got a job, so I pretty much secure the bag as far as what I do. I work overtime type shit, bro. I don't be just working, bro. So I invest from my job already. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much like I would just build off credit too. You know what I'm saying? So I got a good credit score, I'll say. You know what I'm saying? So I just been building it up, building it up. So I use my brand to actually build up my credit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, how you do that? Like,
Pretty much all my orders and all that, I just pretty much I got like a couple cards, credit cards, and I just pretty much pay my cards off, pay my bills off or whatever, and I use my profit towards my credit.
mm.
So right
and
now I'm in like 730 type shit.
and so is that like through like I'm just asking, is that like through a LLC or
No,
like
that's out
just
of the mud.
mm,
I don't even got a business loan yet. So when I actually go for that, I'm already be at the credential that they really want me at. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? Cause they don't want they want people with good credit, but they want that 750, they want that 800, bro. They want they want
that
that.
personal?
Yeah,
So you would say that the personal uh credit score plays a factor into the business,
yeah.
score.
I mean, you don't want to mess it up to interfere. And another thing is budgeting, like you say. Like I don't just buy a whole bunch of product and just sit on it either. You know what I'm saying? So that don't make it harder to just sit on a whole bunch of shit. You done spend all this money, but you can't get it out of the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like that
Yeah.
ain't gonna work. So I pretty much do that, and I do events too. So like I was saying, we sponsor events out there in Grand Rapids and shit, Lansing, out here in D. So pretty much you just pull up. You know what I'm saying? I sell my merch also, like when I do these events. So that shit be going on its own for real.
Yes, sir.
So
Um,
that'd be like extra. profit, extra overtime, whatever you want to call it in my mind.
Yeah. Um, in terms of like trajectory, throughout the year and what you plan on, doing and like for the brand, what's your goals and what's your aspirations?
Man, been focused on trying to, like I said, building the credit up to even go to the bank type shit, you know what I'm saying, and do what I need to do. But I'm trying to make sure that it was at a good, like I said, credential, so that way I can use other people's money. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Instead of just using all my money. But I know I can use my own money and don't have to worry about nobody. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't nothing wrong with getting that good the lump sum. So that way you can start doing your what I guess like a brick and mortar, you know what I'm saying, type thing, storefront or something like that.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? But building up the brand is easier when you got it up, so you can do the storefronts, you can do all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
No
So
doubt.
everything mine is pretty much social media. Social media, you know what I'm saying? Even I got the brand in Canada, I got it in Jamaica,
Mm,
you know what I'm saying? It's in about 35 states right now. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? As far as delivery, shipping, where people they just on their own expanding, you know what I'm saying, moving out, doing what they gotta do. But yeah, that's really what it is, bro. Just
Bro,
focusing on that to turn it up.
bro got heavy motion going on, man. A lot of things. If you wanted to like have any message or key things that you wanted to express to the people, let them know what to look out for, all of that good stuff. Let them know right now.
For sure. Well, pretty much like I told you, I'm working on that new capsule. I'm working on within a month. So it's the grind never stop capsule. So y'all catch on. If you know the tape that's on all digital platforms, you would kind of get the hint of what I'm working on. So you go back, check the, you know what I'm saying, catalog and all that. But yeah, just keep applying pressure, you know what I'm saying? Doing customs and all that, and really just locking in with more public figures and expanding, like you said. Appreciate you having me out here in the D, you know what I'm saying? I always be out here, so it helps. And I got clientele, customers out here too, so I still be ripping and running anywhere I go type, you know what I'm saying? So,
For sure.
but IG, you know what I'm saying? I'm always on there. DEBOSCOTTY. You know what I'm saying? So that's all digital platforms for real. You know what I'm saying? And then just cooking up some music right now. Just got the productions and all that in motion. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wayne 616. You know what I'm saying? He be a hell of a. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
there's a lot of people I be working with out in GR. They did production getting crazy. Blue Strip. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all familiar with them, but yeah. So there's a lot I'm going on with that, so I can build it back up. Cause now people waiting for the music. So now I'm just really just trying to like show you, like I said, realistically moving in that time. Like, all right, man, I see that power moves on. I really respect it more now. You know what I'm saying? At first, it was just trying to get it out here with the corona and all that. Then it got saturated. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So it's like, all right, who are you? You know what I'm saying? I just know my purpose now. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's really what it is.
For
Just
sure.
locking in, bro.
Well, we
Power moves
definitely
only.
we definitely looking forward to what you gonna do. You know what I mean? Obviously you are already doing a hell of a job, bro.
I appreciate you,
Salute to
man.
you. Bro came through with some merch, so we definitely, got some merch. We
You
gonna
know
rep
what?
that.
The
Um,
best drink. The
yeah,
best
if you
drink
could
out.
grab it and just
The best drink out, man.
yeah,
You
we
already
just
know,
gonna say
man.
that. That's the best drink out. What's understood ain't gotta be
Man,
explained.
telling
Tap
you.
in.
All over, man. I just shipped one to Sacramento too last week.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
definitely out here, bro.
Well, definitely gratitude, bro, for you coming on the platform, bro. Like I said, looking forward to everything that you got coming up. You know what I
Appreciate you.
mean? Until next time, bro. Foreign Magazine, man. Pulse of the culture. Let's
You
get
know
it.
what? The grind never stops.